These are the best jump shots for every rating and every height on NBA 2K24. I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time. You know what to do. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. First things first, I have my shot timing visual cue on push. This is what I use for every single jump shot, so make sure you have this on. And for me, a big thing you guys will notice in all these jump shots is I like a high release speed and a high release height. So you can see on this jump shot, we have an A+ release speed and an A+ release height. And of course, the jump shot is Patty Mills. I know this is probably one of the most favorite jump shots of all time. It's one of the glitchiest ones in the game. So we got Patty Mills, Oscar Robertson, and Bradley Beal. You guys checked out my last Anthony Edwards video. This is the jump shot that I used in every single game mode. So it works perfectly. The ones, the twos, the threes, and the rec center. These are the in-game jump shots that I will be using most likely for the rest of the year. So if I use any other jump shot, I will include it in the video that I'm doing. But also, I've dropped a couple other jump shot videos, so definitely go check those out. I've dropped the big man one, and I've dropped another one just that has some kind of underrated bases too. Now for all my jump shots, I tried my best to kind of test them out for catch and shoots or off the dribbles, the mid-range, the hop shots, and all that stuff like that. But you guys can see this Patty Mills jump shot. It's super quick off turnarounds, off the dribble, hop jumpers, step backs, the mid-range. It doesn't matter. That's why it's one of the most overpowered ones in the game. You see most people use this. I do know most people aren't starter 3, but if you're starter 3 and for some reason you're sleeping on Patty Mills, you gotta stop. It's knocked down from anywhere you shoot. The 3-point line at the corner, you can shoot from limitless range with it, and with this high release height, you can pretty much shoot over anybody, which is kind of scary. That's why most people use it, because it does not get contested pretty much at all. You can see step backs from top of the key. We got sharp takeover, ankle breakers, little blinders action right there, just open. That's why, like I said, it's just money. It's perfect. You could go and dribble up to the 3-point line and shoot. The catch and shoot doesn't matter. It's quick off the catch and shoot as well. And again, like I said, you guys probably have seen me use this in the rec center. The rec center, for some reason, the jump shot is even quicker, which is insane to think about. You can see a nice little crossover, dribble to the 3-point line, knock it down. And again, the catch and shoot in the rec center, you already know it's money to be one of the best jump shots in NBA 2K24. Now we've got my LeBron James jump shot. This one's been asked a lot, and I don't think I put this out anywhere. So we got the Jarrett Culver, Sadiq Bey, and Scotty Barnes. You guys can see, like I said before, I like the high release speed and I like the high release height. It helps me when I use the push timing. Again, I thought this was interesting. It's one of the more underrated jump shots. I know some people use Culver, but it's not a T-Mac jump shot or Terrence Mann or anything like that. And you only need a 75 3-pointer. Also, if you guys saw that big rec video, this is the jump shot that I went 7 for 7 with in the rec center, only with a 76 3-point shot. Like I said, I did go 7 for 7 in the rec center, but I did want to show you guys some more gameplay of me kind of just cooking up with this build and using the jump shot. You can see off the little step backs, money every single time. But also you could kind of cook up off the dribble and kind of just do a little bit of wiggling around. And again, top of the key with this jump shot is super quick, it's super smooth. You can see I think I made 3 in a row right here. This is what you're seeing right now, the little cook up session, a little behind the back snatch back again. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty clean, and it is wide open, which is perfect. Again, you can see we're just kind of testing stuff out. The quick little L2 behind the back, top of the key. A lot of this is on top of the key, but even right here, you can see taking the ball back on the 1v1 court, kind of an awkward spot, but the timing really doesn't feel like it changes too much, and we're able to knock that down. You can see again, I think this guy just gave up, a little snatch back right there. I don't use the John Wall step back, but if you use John Wall, you get open a lot of times with this. You can see off the dribble again, knocking that down, kind of testing that out as well. But like I said, definitely go check out that rec video, because I did a lot of catch and shoots with this jump shot, and it is money. Now this jump shot changed how my Wemby build actually played. We got a Chris Bosh, Franz Wagner, and Kevin Garnett. I don't know what it is, but the Chris Bosh jump shot, you got to be a starter 3. But if you are a starter 3, try this jump shot out. Especially if you made my Wemby build, it's perfect. But don't worry, I uploaded a ton of other jump shots as well that you do not need to be starter 3 on if you are 6'10" and above. So definitely go check that out too. Now, as you guys know, I've used a ton of different big man jump shots this year, but this Chris Bosh base has been game changing on my Wemby build. The clips you guys are seeing right now is I have an 80, I do believe, 3-point shot, and I think an 86 mid-range. So I'm trying to test out a little bit of everything, the catch and shoots, me dribbling a little bit with sharp takeover, without sharp takeover, all that good stuff, because you guys know it's not too difficult to get sharp take this year. You can see nice little hop jumper in the mid-range right there. We end up knocking that down, but I did want to try to cook up a little bit. This Wemby build, it can dribble a little bit, especially if you have another big man on you that doesn't have the highest steal. You can kind of cook up, and you can see right here, we're knocking down shots off the dribble. It doesn't matter. We're even getting a little bit disrespectful. I know we got sharp take, but we knocked that down as well. So like I said, I'm trying to show you guys a little bit of everything. But if you don't have this base, I definitely recommend go checking out my last big man jump shot video. It has a ton of good bases for you. But again, like I said, if you have this one, definitely try it. Like I did mention, I'm trying out a ton of different stuff right here just to kind of see what the jump shot looks like visually. You can see, like I said, I did like having those high releases just so I can kind of tell when I'm going to be open. You can see weird catches. It doesn't matter. I think this one had like a B something release height, which is kind of perfect. You can see we're shooting over the small guards. They come out here and try to guard us. And again, they have to come and contest you because that's wide open every single time. We can see again, we're cooking up a little bit. You know, we have to even go into the post and try this out. A deep post fade, we knocked that down. And again, like I said, I wanted to kind of dribble a little bit and test out what this jump shot looks like off the dribble, and it's very visually appealing as we knock that down too. Now this is another underrated jump shot that I think a lot of you guys might be sleeping on. I'm using a Romeo Langford base, Sadiq Bey, and Carmelo Anthony. Like I said, this is the jump shot I've been using all year long actually on this build. You can see this, you know, the release speed and the release height actually aren't too bad either. Anything above a B plus, I think for the release height looks pretty smooth with push. What's crazy about this jump shot, I've literally been using this since day one of me making this build. So anytime you've seen me shoot with this build, this is the jump shot I'm using. I wanted to get some gameplay of me just doing some catch and shoots. I know a lot of you guys have seen the off the dribble stuff, but you can even see right here, we're getting crabs. So like I said, whenever you see me shooting with this build, this is the jump shot I've been using. It's lights out, and for some reason, I do not see many people use Romeo Langford at all. Try it out, let me know how it works, because I have been loving it on this build. Now I'm really excited to show you guys this jump shot. This is what I use in my lockdown defender build. You can see it's that Ronald test build that I made a long time ago. We got Tracy McGrady base, Oscar Robertson, and Jeff Green. What's nice about this, I see a lot of T-Mac jump shots that you have to have at least like an 88, and the requirement for T-Mac is 87. You guys can see right here we have an 87 mid-range shot, and we are knocked out with this. I'm gonna show you guys some crazy clips, and you guys probably have already seen them. So we got an A- release speed, which is okay, but that A+ release height with very good defensive immunity and timing stability, we can make some very contested shots, which you guys probably have already seen. Now I know you're probably seeing this and saying, oh great, another Tracy McGrady jump shot, but like I said in the beginning, I see a lot of Tracy McGrady jumpers that you have to have like an 88 or even higher rating to be able to get. This one is perfect. You only need an 87, which is going to be able to allow you to use a lot of the taller builds to be able to use this jump shot. Again, like I said, this is my lockdown defender. You guys have seen a lot. The jump shot I've been using ever since I made this build, and it is money. The release height makes this super nice, and you won't even notice the A- release speed. Like this jump shot is still insanely quick. Off the dribbles in the mid-range, it doesn't matter. You guys see the three-point shots are being able to knock down too. You can see even comboing a little bit, just like it's so quick, and like when you get to your spot, you don't get weird load-ups. That's why I think a majority of people like this Tracy McGrady base. You can see right there, no weird load-ups at all, and we're able to get the jump shot off extremely quickly. Again, like I said, like right there, it's kind of bizarre. You see we're cooking up off the triple threat, little snatchback, little crossover, another crossover, and we're able to pull up very quickly. And of course, I had to show you guys a couple catch and shoots in the rec center just in case you are using this as a pure lockdown just to spot up. You already know it's knockdown, able to make pretty much everything you shoot. Now, if you do have Patty Mills, this is a solid jump shot if you have just the perfect requirement for it. If you have that 84 mid-range or three-point shot, I definitely recommend this. Now, another solid alternative is this DeJounte Murray, John Wall, Reggie Jackson base. I found this one. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's got a good release height and a good release speed. These are the clips I'm going to show you guys of me using this jumper. But again, if you guys have seen any of my John Moran videos back in the day, that Patty Mills jump shot is very smooth and very clean for that build too. Now, funny enough, when I first made this John Moran build, this was the jump shot base that I used. The DeJounte Murray has a very underrated jump shot base. I definitely recommend trying it out. Got some clips for you guys, showing some catch and shoot. Obviously, I want to show a little bit of the off dribble as well. You can see the catch and shoot is very smooth. It doesn't have like a weird hitch or a load up or anything like that. You can see just how smooth it is. Top of the key, the corners, doesn't matter. It still does the same thing. You guys can see right here, off the dribble a little bit, behind the back, shoot it, and we're shooting contested shots. So you guys know the biggest thing with Patty Mills, people love shooting contested shots. You can make some contested shots with this. Like you have the high release height, and you also have a quick jump shot. So you'll see a lot of times you're going to be able to knock knock down some contested stuff. You can see again, dribbling in the corner, hesitation. They just leave me wide open. We knock that down as well. You can see again right here, look at this combo, dribbling a lot, stop top of the key, green easily every single time. It feels like, you see, even off the little off dribble from the top of the key on the wing area, we're able to knock that down too. Triple threat. I know we got sharp takeover, but it doesn't matter. Again, like I said, quick little crossover. It's open. It's kind of like the Patty Mills, where if you shoot it in time, you can kind of shoot over people pretty easily, and even sometimes you can knock down contested shots, which I do a whole lot more often than I thought I was going to be able to do on this build. Again, little snatch behind the back, hesitation, green yet again. Another good alternative jump shot if you don't have Patty Mills, but you still have a pretty high three-point rating. I know a lot of you guys have that like 92 or 91. We got a Stephen Curry base with Darius Garland and Stephen Curry releases. You can see it's pretty much pure Stephen Curry, but we got a good release height and pretty much all around great grades. Now, I've seen some people have a love-hate relationship with this Stephen Curry base, and for some reason, in the beginning of this video, I was shooting 0 for 3 from 3. So I'm as cold as it can get. You can see I'm shooting 25% right now, but I think I go ahead and knock down my next 6 3-point shots. I want to show you guys a little bit of the off the dribble. You guys know this is my Stephen Curry Derrick Rose hybrid build, so I am using all Stephen Curry's animations trying to get open, but we're able to knock down shots now. I think I faded by accident on my first 3 jump shots. I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy leaves me open. You can see how smooth Stephen Curry base is, and after you get that sharp takeover, I mean, you're gonna have to come out here and guard me pretty much as a logo. You can see we're shooting 57% now. I think after this jump shot, I will show you how I'm shooting to begin. I was shooting 0 for 3, so you'll see now. I think right here I showed the scoreboard. Yeah, we're shooting 5 for 8 now. So we missed our first 3. We knocked down our next 5, and look how we have to end it. You know, we have to do something a little crazy. You can see I'm still using Derrick Rose animations, will look insane, but we spin shot from pretty much the logo right there, and we knock it down. Again, like I said, the Stephen Curry jump shot I think looks really smooth. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the base itself is really nice, but with these releases, it feels like a normal jumper. It doesn't feel insanely slow, but it's like actually pretty quick. You guys saw the A+ release speed, which is crucial. Wanted to show you guys some off dribble stuff too, because of course, as a high 3-point build, you want to make sure you can do those off dribbles. You can see right there, little mid-range game going in too. Now we have sharp takeover, and then they're just at our mercy behind the back. Just a little bit of room, and you can pull off pretty much anything. You can see that's somewhat contested, but not really. Another off dribble right there, and you see how we have to do this little cook up session, double cross behind the back, hand down, man down. We knocked that down too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If these jump shots did help you, make sure to drop a like, check out this video, and until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.